Good morning everyone and welcome back to a Food Diary Friday video. Coming at you as a mammy, did the thing, and yeah, I managed to get ready this morning. It was a miracle while baby was having his breakfast. So yeah, it makes a big difference looking presentable when you feel like absolute shit. Since having the baby, my biggest focus with my diet has been convenience, so whatever is quick basically, and I'll just say this now because I always forget to say this in these videos. I drink a crap load of water, never less than 2 liters a day, but at the moment I'd say I'm having about 4 liters a day, no joke, just to feed the tiny human and stuff. So yeah, there's a lot of water, a lot of convenience food, but mostly that's also healthy as well. And yeah, I'm about to have my breakfast, which is a smoothie. I'll tell you what's in this now. But yeah, my diet is very much geared toward breastfeeding at the moment, so getting the calories up, because if you are breastfeeding you need about 500 extra calories a day. And I didn't really put on too much extra like fat during the pregnancy. I think I have most of the fat that I gained still on my body. Like I remember after the birth, I just felt all the fluid and the weight of the baby. He was a very big baby and stuff, was just all gone, and I just felt so light walking around. But obviously there's a bit of jiggle. Sorry, I thought I heard the baby waking with Thomas. I'm imagining things. Yeah, what was I saying? Anyway, that's to be expected, right? And you know, all the muscles have left the building, but because I don't have much excess fat stores, I have to make sure that I am getting in all those calories in order to just be able to function and also feed a small human being. And sure, you know me, I love me food. I'm not going to say no to extra calories. Although I don't count calories, I just know by eyeballing them, because years ago I counted calories when I had eating disorders, which are all well briefed on. But I have a general idea of what a typical day of food looks like for a standard average adult woman, and yeah, I'm just making sure that I eat more than I used to anyway. Kind of what I ate in the last trimester of pregnancy, but maybe a little bit more. I've had a sip now, but this smoothie that I'm having for breakfast is a lactation smoothie. So it has a banana and then oats, as well as brewer's yeast, which are both supposed to be really good for building and maintaining your milk supply. And then there's some cocoa peanut butter and some vegan protein and almond milk and a little dash of cinnamon to match the season. And I blended them all up in a NutriBullet blender, and I like my smoothies really thick, as you can see. Probably not everyone's cup of tea, but that's what I like. It's so thick you almost have to eat it. But yeah, while I've been breastfeeding, Thomas has been making a lot of my meals for me, and that's why I want them to be very quick and convenient for his sake, as well as for me anytime I do have to make my food, because I just don't have that much time in the day at the moment because he's still so small. There are so many reasons why I've decided to breastfeed, and aside from the fact that it's free and it's very quick, it's just always ready, you don't have to do anything except whip it out. And then there's all of the eye-to-eye gaze with your baby and all of the cuddles and stuff, but you're transferring a lot of antibodies to your baby, as well as all the nutrients they need. But to be fair to them, the hospital really did press it with me about breastfeeding, like the benefits of it, because for your baby it can fend off a lot of colds and flu, other infections. It reduces the risk of SIDS, which is horrible to think about, sudden infant death syndrome. Ugh, we don't talk about that, fellow mammies. And they can have fewer problems with stuff like diarrhea and ear infections and asthma and all that stuff. And then it can also prevent stuff for me like ovarian cancer and breast cancer and heart disease and type 2 diabetes. And then if you did gain a lot of weight in pregnancy, it can help you to lose that weight as well. So there's a lot of really cool reasons to do it, and I know a lot of people are kind of awkward about it because it involves boobs, and the Catholic Church had a big impact on women feeling comfortable doing that. There's still a lot of issues about women breastfeeding in public and stuff, but you know, if you are ever going to have a baby, do read into it and consider it, because like I know not everyone can do it and not everyone wants to do it, especially depends on your job situation and if your baby will latch, if you can even make milk and stuff. But if you can do it, it's definitely worth doing. I absolutely love it. Anyway, let's go have a nice day of food. Cheers to a new Food Diary Friday. I'm feeding little one for the 3rd time today, and I am already really hungry again, so I'm going to have one of these. And these have taken me through so much of my postpartum time. I have had a kind bar almost every day for the whole postpartum period, and even in my final trimester I was eating them a lot. These bars are high fibre and they don't have like weird ingredients that you don't recognize, you know, so Bit like a healthier Snickers bar. Yeah, they're just so filling and really quick and easy to eat. These are also usually what I have as my midnight snacks. And when I say midnight, I mean at 12, at 2, at 4 and at 6 in the morning, because there's a lot of waking up to feed this very fast growing little boy. And I don't mean I eat them at all of those intervals, I just mean usually at least once during the night I'll be absolutely starving, so I'll have a Kind bar or a Naked bar, something like that, just something really straightforward with a bit of a burst of sugar and just something to fill me up, you know, because I think he's drinking about a litre of milk at the moment a day, and you know, making that much milk, it's like having a full-time job, you know. You have to eat anytime that you're hungry, and it's already exhausting enough waking up so regularly without having to get up and go downstairs and stuff. Like, I just keep a nightlight by the bed and all the changing stuff and the co-sleeper and everything, so I don't really have to come too far out of my sleep in order to get done what needs to be done. Only waiting for this moment to arise. There's Dad. Good old Dad. We're just out for a walk. Walking has been basically all I've been doing during the first few weeks postpartum. I'm like 6 weeks out now, 7 weeks. But I was told to walk little and often if I could, mainly because walking helps to stop your body from making blood clots or something like that. And it also helps blood to reach all the different parts of your body, which is really important obviously for healing and stuff like that. And you know, the first few days all I could do was walk to the bathroom, barely even, like I needed him to fucking help me sometimes to just move. We've built up to these lovely nature walks, but I'll only usually go for maximum like half an hour, and I don't walk fast or anything like that. Sometimes I'll push that buggy up. Yeah, we're going back this direction now. Sometimes I'll push that buggy back up the hill, like we're on a hill right now. That's pushing it. It's kind of all I'm really able to do. But today I'm starting my targeted ab workouts, and they're not like typical ab workouts at all, like crunches or anything like that. They're specifically for the muscles that were doing most of the heavy lifting when I was pregnant, like that were kind of holding everything up. It's so gorgeous and autumny, and I'm wearing this really cozy fleece like pullover from Fabletics, and it's using eco-conscious fleece as well. I'm actually really impressed with Fabletics recently. They're sending everything out in recycled plastic and stuff, and they have got more and more things coming out using recycled materials. And yeah, wait until you see this like two-piece outfit that I'm wearing. It's so warm and Christmassy and perfect for this time of year. But yeah, Santi came early for me. I had like a few makeup-y bits. I'm going to do like a get ready with me soon, maybe in a vlog next week or just in a video on Instagram or something. But I also got my box of monthly Fabletics bits, and yeah, my boobs, guys, like my boobs are... Can you tell them about the boob situation, Thomas? None of my bras, my sports bras from before, would fit me. Yeah. And a lot of the time, like, I just wasn't even wearing a bra. Yeah, your boobs grow a lot if you're breastfeeding. It's scary. It's scary territory. And scary good. Yeah, I've only got a couple of maternity bras, and obviously all the shops are closed. We're in lockdown. So I ordered like, I think a large or an extra large, I can't remember, sports bras from Fabletics this month, and they're perfect. Like, they're really big, and it's easy to pop my boobs out of them. Now I'll show you my outfit now, because this is just a really nice modelling background right here.
I'm an Insta husband.
Oh shit, no. Let me do that again. I'm losing so much hair. My hair is falling out. Anyway, pretend I did that again. Definitely fit for purpose. I'm very, very warm and cozy, and it's raining. And then this is the two-piece that I'm wearing, which I actually was complimented on this by Thomas's grandmother, my mother-in-law. The father-in-law said it looked like high fashion.
Yeah, it looks like you're going skiing in like an 80s rom-com.
I feel like a Christmas present in this, but it's really warm. It's the time in my life where I've felt the least sexy like the past few weeks, and just, yeah, just getting the new makeup bits and a couple of new nice things to wear just really perked me up. I feel very nice today. Yeah, so as you can see, this is why I was very cheered up this morning. Gorgeous, cozy postpartum wardrobe, and for this month only I have a 70% off offer for you through only my link that's down below the video, and it's for all like individual items from the Fabletics store, and you won't find it on their website. So yeah, down below in case you want to get like Christmas presents or anything like that from them. This is the same kind of material as the one I'm wearing. It's really, really thick. So is this outfit, and yeah, again, really warm, and they're the same, like, amazing quality as usual. These leggings are kind of pearlescent, but yeah, the favorite is obviously these. If you know my taste at all, like, I just look at these and I just see like Harry Potter and like fantasy movies. And yeah, just to explain, like, with that offer, say an item is usually that much, you'll get 70% off that, not the usual like half price-ish that you get with a VIP membership. Pre-Christmas is such a good time to stock up on stuff, obviously, for like January, especially activewear, because I know a lot of you always tell me that you go into the new year with like the best of intentions to exercise more and you haven't set yourself up for success. I'm hoping to be exercising quite a bit more in January along with all of yous. Gotta keep on top of that health, you know. Oh, my baby's woken up. Okay, it's time for a boob feed. Hello, my darling son. As you can see, outfit is very breastfeeding friendly. Yeah, I've been a Fabletics ambassador for my whole pregnancy, and obviously I still am now, but just the fact that you can pick new things every month is so beneficial when your body is changing a lot like mine is. Oh, I got so big. If I look back now at clips from when I first got pregnant right through the pregnancy and stuff, it's building up an exercise wardrobe, you know. It's like you said to me, all this stuff's gonna last me years. Can I make lunch? What do I want for lunch? Do I want soup? Do I want to have some soup and some toast? I'm sitting by the fire for my lunch. Food. So I've got a video lined up to watch with this, but I'm having scrambled free range eggs on toast with loads of butter. These eggs are from Thomas's Granny's hens, so you know they're really good quality, nice yellow yolk. And eggs were on the list of foods that I looked up when I was looking up about boosting iron after having a baby and losing some blood and stuff. I'm also having some organic tomato soup from Amy's, which is a brand that I really like, and I've got extra toast to dip into the soup. I've been getting so many cravings for tomato soup recently. It's just a real this time of year food, you know. And again, yeah, I have to eat things that are really, really filling, but that are tasty, but also have nutrients in them. So that's the balance we're trying to strike during this postpartum period, because I don't want to just be eating boring, what I'd call rabbit food, you know. What do I have here, huh? Interrupted from a waking baby within seconds. This is the new life, but I'm loving it. How would you not love having this view 24/7? The little eyes looking up at you, it's just so cute. You have your lunch and I have mine. Yeah? Cool. This is a sports bra, by the way. It has these little kind of orange crisscross straps at the back, but I'm just gonna tie my hair up and then we're gonna talk about my very weak core. I talked about this a little bit in my last video, which was all about my postpartum recovery, which sucked, quite frankly. And basically the middle of my body kind of feels like Play-Doh, and the transverse abdominal muscles, which are what kind of, it's kind of like a corset, like in terms of when you're pregnant, like kind of holding everything in and together and keeping all the organs and everything safe. It's like, well, your pelvic floor and your transverse abs, they're the things that you have to work on after having a baby. Apparently it's been 6 weeks and I have not been doing these exercises, so I'm starting them today and I am going to commit to doing these at least 3 times a week minimum, but I would like to do them once a day. Sure, look, we all have to start somewhere, don't we? If any of you are just completely unfit and have never gone to the gym and would love to get into exercise, now is the time to join me on my journey, because I'm kind of starting from scratch here. And that makes me sad because I was after getting so strong, but it was all for my little boy, so it was worth it. One of the things I have to do is, so I alternate legs, but I bring this down and back up, and you do like sets of about 10 or 12 3 times over. Oh, I really feel that in my pelvis. My poor pelvis. No. But when you actually think about the size of a baby's head, okay, I can accept it. It's fine. And this is the other one then. So, yeah, get out of the way. Right, so this is the other one. So you have to have the legs. Oh, that's so difficult. Right, and then you're kind of alternating taps. Oh, that is so hard. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh, my core is fucked. Oh my god. Oh dear mother of muscles. Oh. The workout is done, my friends. That's all I'm capable of right now, right? Oh,
my
bless
God,
you. At least you won't have any flappers
Hey, we're
for tonight.
vlogging here.
The postpartum routine is Thomas makes me dinner because I'm usually feeding him or changing him or trying to get him to sleep or playing with him.
I get to be the waiter. I get to play restaurant.
And this is a mammoth dinner, but I'm very, very hungry. I shall explain what is on my plate. Okay. As with the pattern of the rest of the day, we have very easy, quick things here. So broccoli with salt, sweet potato fries, extra crispy because that's how I like them. We have saucy sauce here from Heinz, which is like ketchup and mayo mixed together. This is my creation. I'll have you know I was making this long before they came out with saucy sauce. I called it special sauce. Then I have some salmon here with, this is like a flavouring that just came with it. I think the brand is Kyo's. It's from Bantry in Ireland. And then this is the most delicious thing in the whole entire world, okay? So it's pastry and then it has spinach and feta and egg and olive oil and herbs. I think this stuff is called spanakopita or something. We just call it spinach strudel here in the house. It's probably not strudel, but that's what we call it.
It's not strudel. You call it that because you can get strudels down the town. It's my mother's signature spanakopita.
I'll call it what I like. But yeah, Thomas's mammy was making a bit extra after I had the baby because she knows I really like it, but also has a lot of spinach in it, and spinach has iron, and I am low in iron at the moment. So yeah, it's a really tasty way to get a crap load of spinach into your bod. That is one thing though I will say, if you are postpartum, let people help you. It's really hard to just let people bring you food or make you food when you're so used to being self-sufficient and stuff, and like I'm not used to having people wait on my hand and foot and bring me things and make me things. But you know, you do really need the help. Like it's the one time of your life where you have to accept support and help, because adjusting to a newborn is no joke and you have to give them your everything. And if you don't let people help you, then you will wither away and die. So yeah, we're gonna have dinner and we're gonna watch Sopranos. We're nearly at the end of the last season. Thomas has never watched it through before, but I've seen it through a couple of times. He doesn't know what's coming. If you don't watch Sopranos, then you've no idea what I'm talking about. So I forgot to say as well, I'm having a cold tasty. This is what we call a cold tasty.
Yeah, because they're cold and tasty.
They are. It's a Coke Zero. Now there is a bit of caffeine in this, but I'm not really having coffee at the minute, and it's just, you know, I can't drink alcohol because I gave up, and also even if I wanted some I couldn't have it because then he'd be pissed off his head. Yeah, I'm really full after that, and I had my dessert before dinner, by the way. Some Pringles, the red flavour Pringles, and an apple, a pink lady apple, and 2 after eights, you know, the chocolates that you usually only have at Christmas. Sure, it might as well be Christmas now. Halloween is over. This year has been a nightmare. Let us have Christmas early this year. I'm gonna start whipping out the Christmas pajamas soon. I'm trying to convince him to let me put up tinsel and stuff in the room.
I want to just let November be November.
No! I have to go and change a nappy now, so I'll let you go. But hopefully I'll be able to make more of these more interesting when, you know, I'm a bit more fit and like places open up for me to go out to eat and I can make my own food again. Yeah, thank you for watching, and make sure you thumbs up if you want to see these videos. As always, it really helps out my channel, and I'll see you next week in like a day in my life kind of vlog with a newborn. That's what the next video will be. So farewell.
Farewell.